We're at the end of the bracha of Selach Lanu, and the conclusion of the bracha is Baruch Atah Hashem Chanun HaMarbeh L'Sloach. Hashem is Marbeh L'Sloach. The word Marbeh, Harbeh, a lot. He gives a lot of forgiveness. The question is, what does that mean? That there is Marbeh, there's a lot of forgiveness. So there's 6 explanations that we're going to give. We'll break it up because of time. The first explanation is that even though I do something, maybe even on purpose, many times that I shouldn't be doing, Hashem continuously forgives me. I did it again and again and again. Hashem is Marbeh L'Sloach. He'll forgive me again and again and again. And that's something important for us to realize. We should never give up, because Hashem could always forgive us, and He will forgive us again and again and again. And second, also when we're dealing with other people, and sometimes they wrong us, and then they wrong us a second time and a third time, and sometimes the feeling is like, enough, like, that's it, we're done. No, we could be like Hashem, and we could forgive again and again and again. Marbeh, many times. The second explanation is given by the son of the Vilna Gaon, and it's based on a pasuk in Sefer Shmos, Perek Lamed Gimel, pasuk Yates, where Hashem says, "V'chanosi es asher achon, v'richamti es asher arachem." That Hashem, in the future tense, says that I'm going to give chen, I'm going to give a certain favor to the Jewish people. And what that means is that even though God knows that in the future we're going to mess up, He knows that I'm going to remake this mistake, I'm going to do this behavior again. But Hashem still goes ahead and forgives us, even though He knows that in the future I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So Marbeh L'Sloach means that even though He knows He's going to have to do this multiple times, He still forgives us even the first time, even though we might be a repeat offender. Explanation number 3 is given by the Sefer Tefillah, also the author of the Sefer Ksav HaKabbalah. And he says that the pasuk says in Sefer Devarim, Perek Yedalad, pasuk Chav Daled, V'chi yirbeh mimcha haderech. The word yirbeh, harbeh, doesn't always mean a lot. Sometimes it could mean a distant. It could be far away. And what the bracha over here means is that even though a person might mess up, he might sin, but Hashem doesn't immediately punish us. He gives us time. He gives us a break for us to be able to go ahead and do tshuva. Very appropriate now during our month of Elul. The whole month of Elul, the whole idea of tshuva, the Mesilas Yesharim tells us, is a matana. It's a present from God. Right? If anyone ever does something wrong, right, in the United States, you do something wrong, you get punished right away. You get arrested, you get put in jail, it's over. Right? Here, in the realm of spirituality, we get a major grace period. Hashem just pushes it off. Why? Because He wants us to do tshuva. We had mentioned, for those who were part of the shiurim last year, the last bracha, Harotze b'tshuva, that Hashem wants tshuva. Hashem is happy that we did tshuva. It's not a reason to get depressed. Someone does something wrong. Sometimes that could put them in a very bad place. Like, oh man, I can't do this. God doesn't want me. I can't ever rise to the occasion and do anything good. No, Hashem is excited and happy. He's Rotze b'tshuva. Here also, Marbeh L'Sloach means He puts it in the distance. He puts the punishment, He puts any ramifications far away to give us time to be able to go ahead and do tshuva. So as we, again, think about this in our bracha right now in Mincha, and we praise Hashem to be Marbeh L'Sloach, we appreciate the tremendous opportunity that we have to be able to correct our ways and to actualize our potential. And of course, with our interpersonal relationships as well. Even though someone might have wronged us, we don't have to, yell at them, take revenge, go after them, give it time, wait, let that person have another opportunity. Maybe he wants to explain himself. Maybe you want to go ahead and speak it out with him. We want to be marbeh. We want to put it on the distant. We want to let the slicha to be able to come eventually.